Velina, the tower is in danger. I need to speak to Archmage.
I'm sorry, Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe if you told me why, I could pass on a message.
I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could speak to Wizard Eleron.
I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason. This is none of your business, outsider.
No, wait, I recognize you. You're the adventurer Xenia mentioned. Will you help me again? Could you take a message to Archmage Cedrador for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things. Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedrador and... Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
Oh! Help! Do something!
Come on, my message can wait. Let's see what's happening. Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power. Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him. Thanks, adventurer. Talk to me again outside the tower if you still want to help. I can't believe Cedrador would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous. I need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out what's happening in there. Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. I think Wizard Eleron might help as well. He was my mentor while I was there. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately. One of them must have seen something that'll help us.
Hello, young thingamy-what? I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy-what? I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Oh, look at every day, but never see. I see things in there. Thingamy-whats. No one else sees them. They think I'm mad. Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower. That's where it came from, the swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you? Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Valina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern. I'm preparing an Icenic purge. It'll send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it.
What can I do for you on this glorious day? Are her premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedridor to take action.
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower? So what did you learn? Through the library floor? But that means... Good idea. It's not going to be easy, though. Archmage Perrion sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower. Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Elrond will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by...
What can I do for you on this glory? Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you. No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors. Many young wizards have wasted runes casting water surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding it. It was the Archmage Perien, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts. Perien had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music. That's a good idea. I hope you find something...
Oh, all right. If you must play the organ, at least keep to the top manual. It's quietest. Not even Archmage... It's been here since the tower...
Have you made any progress with getting the key to the old tower? The key to the old tower? Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge that's been lost for 100 years. I know, but while we're down there, we can at least look around. The entrance is on the east side of the island. Come on. This is amazing. We may be the first people to come down here for 100 years. This must be the Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here. I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see it. The greatest magical... Is that all you think about? You have no soul. We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam. It looks like that Rune Guardian is blocking the door.
Wizard, you have proved yourself worthy. All that remains is to determine the order to which you will belong. Are you ready to...
It thinks we're new wizards joining the tower.
The first question. You are behind in your studies due to illness, and a test is coming up. Your place at the tower is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat. The second question. An elderly wizard... The third question. A rival wizard is spreading lies about you and has made you the laughingstock of it. The fourth question. You have become a senior wizard and are asked to take on an apprentice. The boy is talented but undisciplined and does not apply himself outside his areas of interest. What is your approach? The fifth question. A senior wizard asked you to take part in a ritual that will greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover that he learned... Welcome, Blue Wizard.
Hey, what are you doing? You're what? That's a statue. Well, no, but be careful, okay? Try not to damage the statue. I can't believe you had to knock down a statue to get us across that gap. Well, it's done now, so we might as well use it. Just be careful not to damage the statue further. Maybe it can be repaired one day. This is it. The heart of the old tower. The central spellcasting chamber where the old wizards performed their most powerful rituals. It's... amazing. I never imagined I'd see it in person. Well, I can't expect you. These vortices look like the one that attacked Wizard Boren. I want to find out what they are. I'll need you to attract a vortex. vortices. These vortices look like the... I'll need you to attract... they're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but then I've heard about putting part of yourself into your... I think there was an enchantment keeping the vortices here, but I can replace the enchantment that was keeping the vortices here, but it'll take some time. While I do it, you need to go back to the new tower and delay Cedridor's casting of his Icenic Purge. I don't know, but I'm sure you can think of something. If he's casting an Icenic Purge, he'll probably be in the library on the ground floor.
Please don't do that, adventurer! The Icenic Purge is in a critical stage, and it is essential that all participants be able to concentrate.
Cedridor will be preparing to cast his Icenic Purge. I need you to go back to the new tower and delay him until I further...
Adventurer, I must insist that you step away from that. Break my concentration once more, and you will feel the wrath of the Grand... The purge is complete. Thank you, fellow wizards. Whatever these entities were, they could not have survived such a powerful wave of magic. Adventurer, I suggest you leave the library and find your friend Ariane. Tell her not to worry.
It was close, but I managed to restore the enchantment. The vortices are... Thanks for your help, adventurer. Well, thanks again. I found some... I'm going to head back down to the ruins to study the vortices. I want to find out what happened to the old tower and who released the vortices from the ruins. Meet me down there if you want to help.